Hi, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Talking to the Experience. So again, as I'm heading out, getting dressed, leaving my bedroom, there are two suitcases in front of my, looking up at the window. I'm looking up at the window too. Look at how they mask them hand signals. Right? For the past 2 days I've been home, I was supposed to go by Pam yesterday, but she didn't want me to come over because the only how I could have went over there is if I helped her do the laundry, okay, which I normally do, So I don't know how all of a sudden she's like, well, if you come over, you gotta help me do the laundry. If not, then you can stay. And I was like, hey, what are you talking about? Every time you do laundry, I help you out. Whenever I do laundry, you don't help me out. That's the difference. So she was like, well, okay, if you're going to come help me. I said, no, that's okay. That's fine. You do the laundry. Okay? Excuse me. I said, no, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. You can do it. It's fine. It's fine. So again, she gets into this mindset where, I just like, I understand what's being done, and I understand her mindset and how she's being manipulated and controlled. And hey, I guess if I was given a good job and a position, and like I said, not to say that she doesn't have the ability to do the job, but there's a threat of taking away the job. That is controlling. That's the controlling factor, right? And the honey traps, right? The male honey traps or whatever female honey traps are both, this is what they do. There's a book called the American, what is it? The CIA. The CIA. I talked about how the CIA and other shadow agencies engage in blackmail and frame-ups and setups in order to control, and to extort money from people, particularly the wealthy. That's what what's his name? Jeffrey Epstein. He was an agent for Mossad. He had was having these parties and having underage girls there, and a lot of you A-list celebrities. I'm just speculating here because we don't know for sure that they were probably having sex with underage girls, right? But we know Epstein was a Mossad agent, and we know that they use him to manipulate and blackmail people and to control people, right? So these things do happen. Because we normal regular folks, who's not wealthy, we think that these things don't happen in our communities, but they absolutely do. The churches, the police departments, the predator departments, I should say, engage in these things all the time. This is nothing new, right? What they've been doing that nobody want to talk about, or they don't want to talk about, they're definitely not going to tell anybody about it, is the illegal covert psychological operations and covert physical operations to achieve and to gain certain things from certain people within the public, and also non-consensual human experimentation, right? And this is the highest level, goes up to the highest level, right? So anyhow, as I was heading out my bedroom, there's a suitcase in front of my bedroom, and for the past couple of days, every time I exit out my bedroom, I'm fixated on the suitcase, and then they use the car horn. Right? At times they use the sirens, but not too much. But whenever I put on my my earbuds, and it says power. Look at this screen. And it says power on. Fecal department. Here they go. Yeah. And every time I put on my headphones, earbuds, and it says power on. I hear whoop. All right, and they connected. Whoop. But like I said, I've been telling people this for over a decade, what these individuals have been up to. Though I don't know them personally, I know they're within the U.S. government. I know they've been conspiring against the American people to do a silent revolution, silent takeover of the U.S. government using technological means, right? Using neurostrike weapon and using cognitive warfare. All right? But, hey, people don't want to listen. And I talked about this a long time ago about the mass unemployment that's coming. Hand signal, see that? Take the palm fixation, right? So I talk about this. You're looking back at me. What you looking back for? Okay, so talk about the mass unemployment, and I've been saying this for a decade now. All right, but hey, I'm the guy who just, been doing the research and been experiencing what I've been experiencing and trying to expose it. And the sheeps are out here with their head high in the clouds. And, it is what it is, right? Like I see, nothing that I talk about can't be proven. Can't be proven, right? It can be proven. But when the powers that be want to discredit you and want to take away your voice, your rights, they'll engage in certain behaviors. And, the public fall for it because the public are easily manipulated. Particularly, the Negropeans, right? Because they're highly indoctrinated with religion, and therefore, all they do is believe instead of knowing. So, when you create that mindset in the vast majority of Negropeans in America, then you can control them with technology because they don't have a technological mindset and a mindset of knowledge, scientific mindset, because they can trick them, right? And this is what the Europeans have done to us for centuries. They came into Africa, they tricked us. Gunpowder, make Africans feel like they were magicians, right? So, they do it. They still continue to do it today, to lie and deceive us, right? And yeah, I'll talk to you guys today. But hopefully, let me see if the bus is coming because I need to get out. You know what? It's probably going to be one of those mornings that they're going to delay the buses because they know I got to get to where I got to get to. Because Pam is leaving today to go to Amsterdam. So, again, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.